Well, John, you speak a little bit about your history, and I think that is something that is really amazing when you look at this place tucked away in Larchmont, New York. That you have produced the number of Olympians, and one of them happens to be right here, homegrown, Cristina Teuscher. Cristina was a member of the '96 team in Atlanta, where she won gold in the 800 freestyle relay, and then she made the team again in 2000 as a senior at Columbia University, and got a bronze medal in Sydney in the 200 IM. And Christina, I'm just wondering if you could share with us a little bit about your history with Badger.
But my history with Badger started, when I was 6, I started swimming for a city-funded program in my hometown, and I remember distinctly when I was 9 years old, the coaches coming up to saying, "We're Badger now," and changing our swim caps at practice and giving you a cap, and I'm like, Badger? And you started to hear about the elusive John Collins at that age. You were terrified to see him at meets, because you knew when you moved up to the senior team, he was going to kick your butt, and it was going to be hard workouts, and it meant serious swimming. And I'll never forget when that happened when I was 12 years old. John saw me and one of my teammates swim the 500 free. I won't even tell you what my time was, but I think he saw something. And basically said, "I want them moving up next Monday." And I cried. I said my prayers, and basically that was the road that really opened up. I think that's what John really played a huge part in my career about. I think I would have been a big fish in a small pond, which is something he always comments about, that when you set your sights, very much about what's around you. And he would take me to swim meets, I remember, from even that age, and be like, "Those are the people you have to beat," and point to Olympians. And I was barely even making finals, if I was at all. And so that really opened up my scope about swimming and where you could reach in terms of level.
Well, another benefit that you had, I think, was being able to go to college at Columbia, which was right down the street from Badger. So you were never too far from John's reach. How did that sort of play out?
I think I'm a homebody by nature, and for me, it was just something that made sense. I went on visits to all the top NCAA powerhouse schools, and I just didn't fit with the coaches. I didn't see myself there, and I walked on to Columbia's campus, and I fell in love and talked about it with John. Can we make this work? And at that time, we were swimming at Lehman College, training long course in the afternoons, and that's what I did. So I was spending half my time there training at Columbia with the women's team with Diana Caskey, and then training half the time with John. So I felt like I had the best of both worlds, the college environment, and then also still someone who kept their finger on the pulse of being like, "You can't let up here."